Zach, you wildin'. No. Michaela, you wildin'. Johnny, don't speak like that. You got a salt and pepper beard, I'm not mad. Jose, do not pull that because I'm a man. Help yourself, Johnny. I'm Michaela saying you can talk to me, but telling him she can only text with him. Well, why are you touching the salmon like that? Are you allergic to bees? I am worried that Gil is gonna try to keep up. I'm not gonna stick around to find a hide. That ain't none of my business. The book under the tree. These goats ain't putting no pressure on you. Get married at first sight. Here's the chapter. Bust it open, y'all. 3 bees come by, 1 stings. Oh, who am I? Yeah, I gotta leave. All right. That's straight line to the video. Y'all think I like Mirla a lot. You go to therapy right after Michaela. You gonna get mad on social media. You gonna leak his news next. Don't give my secrets away, okay? All right, let's go. What's up? Look at that little curl. What's up, y'all? It's your girl from Rizzo with Love here with another recap for Married at First Sight, season 13, episode 9. Could this be love? Oh my God, is somebody about to say I love you? Or they're gonna say, could this be love? Pastor Cal coming back? If this is your first time on this page, welcome. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you do enjoy the video. I would recommend, as with a bunch of other people, just go ahead and do this now. We're gonna get into Married at First Sight recap for today. We also have Real Housewives of Potomac, Insecure coming up in October. Could not be more excited. And Sprinkles a Big Brother. I know it's almost over. Guys, we do not post any spoilers on this page. I do live reactions. A lot of us agree, but many of us do not. Please do not run away from that. I'm so excited to see what's going on with Zach and Michaela. Does Zach come back? Bao and Johnny, I saw something on Married at First Sight Insider where they were like laughing, so it makes me hopeful for them. Mirla and Gil, does he get a kiss, sis? Jose and Rachel, y'all got pregnant yet or nah? And then Brett and Ryan, y'all are just friends, right? Okay, let's get to it, y'all. We also use filters here. It's day 16 of marriage, guys. Let's go. Oh, come on, bearded Gil.
Whatever. Our 5 couples have been.
Gil, it is the Feria Cueto household, but whatever. Oh, look at Zach and Johnny are real. I just said Zach and Johnny. Is that the real bromance that's happening here? Brett is in love with this man. Why do it look so bright? Did Shorty say every time he gets a piece, she has a card for him? I'm gonna turn these lights down because it looks like I have no nose. Shout out to MJ. Fam, how many cards did you write? Can we establish some Jenga rules though? I know this one is bigger than like the small ones, but is this a one-handed Jenga, like one finger? Is it once you touch it, you gotta use it? You know, see, there's a different kind of competitive over here at the Rizzo household. All of these cards are things I like about you. And Ryan said, come on, Jose. So like, we're all in agreement that Brett likes Ryan more than Ryan likes Brett, right? Okay, I'm gonna just unpause. I just wanna say, do we see how good Mirla is being with this dog? Y'all think I like Mirla a lot. All right, I'm gonna stop talking. All right, we're getting one match out of this, guys.
Yeah, we're just like,
maybe 2. Gil is doing the right thing. What's romantic to Mirla? Is the only way that you can show Mirla that you love her by buying shoes? Like, what's romance? Because Gil is doing it. And remember, romance for Gil is chocolate chip cookies. So that's actually like right there for him.
I told my husband that I want a Cartier one. He said,
Mirla. Mirla, you done seen this man's bank account. We've already established that he has 0 savings. You want him to put all of the money that he's saving into a Cartier ring? Now? For what? Uh-oh. Mirla just said that Gil said yes to buying her a Cartier ring. Now, I am worried that Gil is going to try to keep up when financially he can't right now. And I'm not talking about Gil. Also, my part is not in the middle of my head. I should tap. There is better, y'all. Jesus. I'm worried that Gil is going to be shelling out all this money to keep Mirla happy because apparently this is the only thing that can keep her happy. It's like materialistic things. And he's not going to be doing enough for either himself or for his savings or for their life. I'm worried about that. I don't like that he said yes so quickly. Were there stipulations? Ooh, Michaela and Zach. Zach, you back? Oh my God, Zach is back. And his arms are out with him. Hey, Zach. Zach don't want this shit. Yo, let me actually pause too. I realized, y'all know I watch my videos over, right? I am my biggest fan. But I realized I was kind of giving Zach not a hard time, but I was like, Zach, why are you acting like this over one thing? We need to see repeat behavior. But I forgot we did. We saw it with the Pastor Cal thing. We saw it with her like getting antsy over the COVID thing. Remember how I was like, this isn't Zach's fault. Why is she getting so upset at him? And then we saw it at the housewarming. Those were 3 different instances. So I can understand why Zach feels this way. Of course, as a viewer, I want to see them try and work it out because it did seem like Michaela was remorseful and it seemed like she regretted all of it. But I get that Zach needs to protect himself. This is tough. Big ups to production for also recapping that. This is good for us to see. Don't forget, they skipped over her being upset at him for COVID. What? Michaela just told this man, her husband, that she wants to be with, that he can't call her on this phone, but he can text her. Michaela, sis, I was like trying to make this work for you, but not, that's some like high school little kid drama. Like, what you gonna get mad on social media? You gonna leak his news next? Like, what kind of is happening, Michaela? Okay, first of all, Zach, I totally understood your analogy. Second of all, Michaela's face spews her brain out all the time. She cannot hold back any emotion with her facial expressions like this. So Michaela, we were you a little bit too with that. But the final thing I will say is, Zach, I don't know how long you've been apart from this woman. I don't know how long it's been since production told you got to film on this day and time. But out of all the analogies in the world, you say, you know what? The book Under the Tree of My Life, Getting Married at First Sight. Here's the chapter. 3 bees come by, one stings me. I got to leave. That's the one you said I'm going to go with? Usually people use analogies that are like very common so that people understand them. Yes, we understood this, Zach, but like this is not a common one where someone would be like, oh yeah, you right. Like, oh, I've been there. Are you allergic to bees? Why did this analogy hit so much? And who did you talk this through with? Also, I really want to do an animation for this. I hope I have time.
And I just snapped at you.
No. Michaela, you want to also, Zach is upset. He ready. Michaela, you can't say you have been the cause for me acting crazy. No. Not Michaela trying to use the analogy and saying figure out where the hive is because they keep coming back to you. Since you know bees will like come at you because you smell good. That's a positive thing. So I don't really think that's a good use of figure out where the hive is. Because now we're going to go from Hurricane K to Queen BK. Also, fam, if I'm getting stung, I'm not going to stick around to find a hive. That ain't none of my business. I'm in your space, bees. My bad. I'll move. I don't need to stick around. The problem is I am currently getting stung under this tree. The problem is not where is the beehive. I'm not attached to this tree. I'm attached to this book. You know how I can solve the problem the quickest way? Get up, take me and my book. It's me and my backpack. Walk over to another mother tree or a bench.
Which we are.
Zach,
this is how we handle conflict.
Zach, calm down.
We are who we are. And what I'm saying is, there's a fundamental difference on how we handle conflict.
Now, if we weren't married and each of these instances came up, everyone here could say that they would be out. Some people would be out after the first, some the second, but the fourth? I will say, you and your partner do not have to handle conflict the exact same way. You just have to be able to communicate about it, right? Some people may get very flustered. Some people may need space. Some people may want to sit down and talk about it immediately. And, and that's not a reason to end a relationship. But these outbursts could be. And it's not like they're spaced over a period of time. And it's not like they've established something very solid between these two. So you're asking me to bank on this now, this early? But what you have shown me is that if this does happen again, which Zach is worried about, we're gonna get the same response. Zach, you wildin'! This man said, do you have any questions, comments, or concerns? This is not a Zoom meeting, Zach. Come on. But wait, let me act. I'm gonna change the filter. We need love. Okay, guys, we're back. We love each other. Isn't that so nice? Love. Okay, but at the same time, Michaela, don't just sit there dumbfounded. You can respond to Zach, but it seems like he's done, so are you wasting your breath? But could you get him back? I don't know. There's a lot going on. Michaela, if you can speak very calmly, maybe it'll work. I don't know, because you just had another demerit. I put one up and I put one up. And Zach, baby, calm down, though. That's very mature of you, Zach. Michaela said, I agree with you. And Zach is like, how can we make this better? Let me know what I'm doing wrong. Because obviously what's happening now is not working. I appreciate that. Not Michaela saying you can talk to me, but telling him she can only text with him. You know what Michaela's saying is real. She's like, I agree. We have miscommunication. I agree. I have infractions. I agree. The way that I react is crazy. But I can't just have you run away and give up on us this easily. Because it's bound to happen again. And it sounds like she knows herself and she knows it's going to happen again.
Everything in my power to make this work. So that's going to be,
Yes.
self-reflection.
This was a great moment for TV right here. Are they going to work out now? Maybe like after you've overcome such a big moment, you guys are going to be excellent. You can see Zach really wanted this to work. And you can see he was like, do you think we'll ever go back to where we were? Like, you saw him calm and relaxed. As soon as Michaela said, I agree with you, Zach was like, well, maybe I can have a wife again. Oh my goodness. Shout out to my prediction. Let's see. Their smiles. Is this a go into the bedroom moment? No, that's just me. Okay, all right, never mind. All right, Bow and Johnny, don't fail us.
I am very aware that John.
Bow, why are you touching the salmon like that? What are we doing? Get your hands off the salmon. That better be your plate. Ooh, get these sexy kisses. You know everything Johnny thinks. Johnny thinks like, yo, if I tell her that this meal is good, we can go have sex because she made a good meal, right? Johnny, no. Look at Johnny getting red too. He's getting mad on the inside. Johnny, don't speak like that. You can ask me. Out of here. I gotta make a new poll. Who's more facially emotional, Johnny or Michaela? Because Johnny's little, his laughs mean like, that's what you do when you about to somebody else. Johnny, why are you so emotional? Johnny, don't talk like this. What the, look at him. He's so upset. You're upset right now because Bao says she's all in and doesn't quite, she didn't even say it fully, but she doesn't quite think that you're all in. Now, am I crazy? Or did last episode, Johnny cried and was unsure and then was talking to friends about being in? Johnny, you were wavering. What Bao is saying is not crazy. She didn't say you're running away. She thinks you're not as in as she is. Johnny, that is a correct statement. Don't get upset at her. I don't like, what's wrong with these people? You go to therapy right after Michaela. Give her like a 15-minute buffer because I feel like her session's going to run over, okay? Ooh. Yes, Bao. Speak your mind. Johnny just talked about settling for Bao. All these people talking about, I don't have that spark. Johnny is like, I wanted to have that spark on the first day. The first day of the honeymoon. They were looking for something that they had with past partners that they hand-selected themselves. Now, if someone beautiful comes along that you know all this, and this about, that you picked off of an app, you are going to be in it a little more because you know kind of what you're getting. So when they make a joke, you're like, oh my God, she is perfect. She's got all of these and she's funny. Spark. The fuck out of here. You don't know this woman. How you gonna have a spark on day one? And those sparks that you had with other people clearly didn't work. So maybe your whatever that is not working. All right, this took a turn. Johnny is like in it. He wants it to work. And he said, I'm gonna be here every day until I find it. That was sweet, Johnny. I'm still not apologizing for you getting all mad and angry and all of that with Bao. But that was nice. I love how we cut to everyone doing their like own individual task and they were so on brand. Rachel and Jose, they were in the bathroom again talking about teeth and toothbrushes. Brett and Ryan. Brett was under the cover. Ryan went over the cover. Mirla and Gil, purses. Zach and Michaela, non-existent. And then Bao and Johnny, just finding an excuse so that Johnny can get a sexy kiss. It's all on brand. Oh, we're going on like real dates. I wonder when Brett and Ryan pull up to situations if they're like, you must be Brett or Ryan? I love Rachel's reactions. Oh, look at the little baby goat. These goats ain't putting no pressure on you. These little babies. This is cute though. Rachel, I'm with you. This is partnership. You're supposed to be going through experiences and experiencing life together with your partner. That goes like, sis, we ain't even been trained for this. We 2 weeks old. Real talk, who invented this shit? Who said, yo, you know what we could do? We could put some goats on our back while we're in Downward Facing Dog. That's gonna send the kids. Jose wants to be a dad so much. You can even see it here holding the little baby goats. It's cute. Uh-oh, Bao just put on her baby voice when she said, see, you wanted questions and now I have questions. And now Johnny is done.
I can't wait to turn off the lights.
Johnny, everything is not about sex. I promise you, everything is not about sex. What's hentai? Cartoon porn?
No.
Bao! I told y'all. Bao said, do you think hentai will get this going? Because at this point, I'm down for anything. Told y'all. Bao been on. Listen, if Johnny just has sex with Bao, he's going to be like, oh, this is perfect. That's really all it comes down to. And what Johnny doesn't know is about been open. She's been attracted to you. You've been her crush. When she saw you, she was relieved. You just have to play your cards right and give her a reason. She can't be over here like, yeah, I busted it open for this dude who told me he wasn't attracted to me. He doesn't feel a spark. He's not in at 100%. Like, help yourself, Johnny. You're not doing that. Oh, look how cute they are. Johnny about to cry.
You gotta stop saying it like that.
Bao did exactly what he asked. She said, what are you thinking? Also, Johnny, you gotta stop saying shit like that. It's hilarious. Bust it open. Nice little kitty cat rope though. Bust it open, y'all. Let's go.
They're gonna have to take off these mics.
Oh, Bao said they're gonna have to take off these mics. Okay. Yo, I told you, Johnny, you've been hurting yourself. If you would just stop being so about it, you could have got this. Damn, see, this is where dudes mess up, y'all. Johnny over here trying to read the pussy. Read her up here, okay? Read this. Hard. That's straight line to the vagina. You're welcome. Don't get my secrets away, okay? All right, let's go. Both Ryan and Brett have been in love twice, which is great because you only get 3 great loves in your life. Did you know that? You're welcome. This sucks for Ryan because Brett is over here like, I need to feel reciprocation and I'm starting to have these feelings for you. Meanwhile, he knows he doesn't feel that way. Ugh, he's gonna break it to her. You know what? Recall last episode, they were talking about Bao and Johnny knowing each other. They were like, oh, would you rather her be someone from your past that you knew or someone brand new? And Ryan was the only one who was like, nah, I'm okay with it being someone from the past. It could have just been wrong place, wrong time. And then this conversation here, when Ryan is like, oh, I took too long. They were ready. I wasn't there but by the time I was ready, it was too late. Which means he has a 1 or 2 or however many who got away that he still thinks about that about. Also, it's very interesting how he says that when his sister is like, oh, you fall in love very easily. And he agreed. So like, which one is it? Don't talk to me about your past relationships that didn't work. That it sounds like you regret. I feel a kiss. Do we feel a kiss coming this episode?
Know you were in love.
Gil got a salt and pepper beard. I'm not mad. Gil's slick funny though.
think you were-
Mirla sounds like Pastor Cow. I made a conscious choice to fall in love. It was a decision that I made. You been watching Married at First Sight? Now Jose is saying, oh, how can we fall in love? Oh, I'm gonna just keep being me because you know, me is working and it's amazing. Again, not to toot my own horn. Like how many times does Jose say that before he gives an answer where he toots his own horn? Jose, somebody does not have to tell you what they need of you 2 times for you to listen. Are you a child? What? That's not a good solution. Jose, do not pull that because I'm a man. We don't listen. That is not a good excuse. All these excuses you're giving are bad. The reason why you don't listen is because you're only listening so that you know when the person is done so that you can speak. This is not okay. Listen, Rachel's hair always looks good, but this is my favorite Rachel hair. And I want to say it was effortless, but it looks like now that I'm pausing, it looks like there's a lot of curl here. There's a curl here. Girl, we love this. Jose, you were with somebody for 4 years knowing that you wanted kids of your own and not the other person having kids already. You wasted this woman's time. 4 years of your life and you weren't in love? 4 of them? You wasted 4 years of life being in like? Now it makes me wonder, is Jose like actually all about Rachel or is he just in strong like with her? All right, y'all, who am I? His is a little more seamless than me, but like, that bugs out of me. Y'all know I always say this. I look at people's mouths, which has helped me tremendously in editing my videos. Who knew God was preparing me for this very moment? But I really hate what Jose does. It kills me. All right, y'all, I'm gonna end it right here. I am so excited to see what this second half is gonna bring because I don't even know what the rest of the episode is about. We're still gonna do like first dates and encounters or other intimate moments that hopefully will define our love. Y'all, is this a filler episode? I don't even know what to think about these people. All right, Bao and Johnny, if y'all haven't had sex by this next episode, y'all not gonna make it. Michaela and Zach, if y'all are not in the same house, if y'all had another argument, y'all not gonna make it either. Mirla and Gil, I would say, honestly, keep going. You guys seem to be the most mature couple and things seem to be working out. Mirla, I do understand that you don't think intimacy is an issue right now, but Gil, we can see that it is for you. Brett and Ryan, y'all are just friends. Brett is all about it. Ryan, I feel like you're blocking your blessing because you're looking for this something to just fly out of the air and smack you and be like, oh my God, look at this spark. And I think you're going to hurt yourself by not finding that in Brett, and you're going to think something is wrong with this relationship. Poor Brett. I hope from this conversation that she pulls back a little bit. Stop giving her all, because she's going to hurt. Jose and Rachel, just keep going. I mean, like, doesn't it make perfect sense that I'm giving people advice on their relationship on day 17 of the show when I already know that it's done and over with? I don't even know. What are they, like 3 months out at this point? So it is what it is. But here we are. Y'all, if you do not already subscribe, please make sure you subscribe, like, comment, retweet, repost, follow, alarms, all that good stuff, all the bells and whistles that social media gives you. I always say retweet, and I have deactivated my Twitter. It's just a lot of social media. But comment on TikTok or like on TikTok if you want. Same thing, From Rizzo with Love. You can find me on all social media, From Rizzo with Love. And as always, everything that I have said thus far has been with love. I'm out, guys. It's your girl From Rizzo with Love. How do we feel about that? I should think about this in advance. I like really gotta do better. There's no reason why I don't prep for this. This is one of those things that can't just naturally flow for me, so I need to prep. It's unfortunate. I guess everything just won't come naturally. You guys got any ideas for slogans or like sign-offs? We're thinking like, you know, it's everything there, you know, I don't even know. Yeah, I'll see y'all next week. Actually, not next week, because there's a part 2 coming in 2 days. All right, guys. Goodbye.